Deep within the heartland of southeastern Oklahoma, the Kiamichi Railroad stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of American railroading. As a Class 3 Genesee and Wyoming short line, it spans over 230 miles of track, weaving through rugged terrain and lush forests only found in this special part of the nation. Today, the Kiamichi Railroad serves as the lifeline of southeast Oklahoma, transporting the region's vital commodities such as coal, timber, and agricultural products. Yet, its impact reaches far beyond the realm of commerce. For generations, the Kiamichi Railroad has been intertwined with the fabric of the region's culture and heritage. From bustling towns to serene countryside, its presence has shaped the landscape and touched the lives of those who call this area home. Our story begins in the late 1800s when the American frontier was growing rapidly, and the need for reliable transportation became paramount. It was during this era that the seeds of the Kiamichi Railroad were sown, as the St. Louis and San Francisco and Arkansas and Choctaw Railroads embarked on the monumental task of laying tracks through the untamed wilderness of Indian Territory. The Frisco Railroad quickly brought life into the small town of Hugo, and practically overnight its economy exploded, and along with it, the population. This small town in the corner of an emerging state became a bustling railroad center, growing just as fast as the railroad could move. From its humble beginnings, the railroad grew to encompass two main lines, totaling 231 miles, with an additional 45 miles of trackage rights. From the bustling interchange points to the quiet countryside, the railway became a lifeline for the communities it served, transporting essential goods and fostering economic growth along its path. By the 1960s and 70s, as the legacy of the Frisco Railroad joined the history books, it was time for a new era. This came in 1987 as local interest acquired a 186-mile stretch of the former Frisco Railway, breathing new life into the region. This new line, stretching from Hope, Arkansas to Madill, Oklahoma, would serve as the backbone of the up-and-coming Kiamichi Railroad. In its early years, the Kiamichi Railroad was a lifeline for the region, transporting essential commodities such as coal, lumber, and food products. From the bustling stations to the remote outposts, the musical horns and rhythmic hum of the locomotives echoed through the hills, signaling progress and prosperity for all who called these lands home. The newly formed Kiamichi Railroad even stole the hearts of the communities along its route, through a heritage passenger service to various destinations that welcomed the visitors. The so-called Kiamichi Country Flyer seamlessly transported thousands of people back to the golden age of railroading behind the sight, sound, and smell of a vintage EMD F7A unit in historic Frisco passenger cars. However, as with all things, time took its toll. With the onset of financial hardship, the Kiamichi Railroad found itself in a tough spot and had no choice but to sell the line in 2002. As time passed, the Kiamichi Railroad passed from one steward to another, each adding their own chapter to its history. From Rail America to Genesee and Wyoming, the legacy of the railroad continued to evolve, guided by a steadfast commitment to serving the needs of the communities it served. Today, the Kiamichi Railroad stands as a beacon of progress in southeastern Oklahoma, poised to embrace the challenges and opportunities of the future. As the region's main transporter of coal, lumber, paper, glass, cement, pulpwood, and stone products, it has definitely sealed its spot as a lifeline for the communities it helped build. With investments in infrastructure and partnerships with industry leaders, such as the recent partnership with the Tyson Foods plant in McNabb, Arkansas, it continues to pave its way for economic growth and prosperity in the region. As we journey back through time along the steel rails of the Kiamichi Railroad, we are reminded of the pioneers and visionaries who dared to dream of a better tomorrow. Their legacy lives on in the heart and soul of this remarkable railway, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the American West. Though the Kiamichi Railroad no longer sports its crimson and cream livery or runs the Kiamichi Country Flyer, it still echoes the story of its past with a bright headlight and high ball pointed towards the promising future. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this segment of Riding the Rails of History. If you did, please go down to the comments and tell me what you thought about it and what you would like to see next. Also, be sure to check out my Kiamichi Railroad themed merchandise, which is located in the links in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.